I'm Bill Doherty, co-founder of the Doherty Relationship Institute, and today I want to talk with you about the problem that the research I've done and some others has shown is the number one reason people give for divorce: growing apart. They have grown apart. So they come to us in therapy and they say, we're strangers to each other. We used to be close, but it's been years. I don't know this person anymore. The feelings aren't there. And therapists can get take this very seriously, too seriously. What I mean by that is say, what's the intrapsychic barriers to intimacy that they have brought? Gee, they're just separate people. They're like two plants that just over these years, they're just in different universes now. And then the therapist can really feel pessimistic about helping them. So I don't feel pessimistic about that because I assume that they once actually were close. That's why they got married. We live in Western love match marriages. They weren't assigned. They weren't, just get married to each other and see if you end up liking each other. One time they probably had something pretty intense and they lost it. And there's lots of reasons why people can lose that are not about their families of origin, not about anything that's not reversible. They, in fact, usually grow apart because of their interactions with each other that do not promote closeness. So maybe they have 3 kids and they've been co-parents to full-time parental service providers. The kids have gotten everything of them and they haven't given anything to each other. Maybe they have turned away from conflict, necessary conflict, and then just build up these walls between them. There can be lots of reasons, but it all comes down to how they have interacted with each other. And that's the stuff of couples therapy. And so I do not get overly impressed, overly depressed about people having grown apart, because I assume it's been 1,000 small interactions that you can see as having patterns that have gotten them apart. And my working assumption is, until proven otherwise, they can create other interactions, connecting interactions that help them grow back together. And I'd like to think about this challenge. If on their wedding day, somebody had said, in 15 or 20 years, you're going to have grown apart, would you do something to prevent that? They would. Okay? And we can do that now. We can help them grow closer together. That's my working assumption. Doesn't work with everybody, of course, but I don't get depressed, despairing, or overly impressed with what's the presentation of people that they have grown apart. So I hope that's helpful.